Hello again, everybody, and it's time for another Transformers unboxing. This is the Studio Series 86 Galvatron figure. Yeah, you might remember I posted a video last year talking about the other Galvatron figures I have, and it's like, I bought one, which was based on the, I'm pretty sure it was the Kingdom Galvatron, and then, like, right after I get that, like 2 weeks later, they announced Studio Series 86 coming out soon. Finally got my hands on it, had to pre-order GameStop for a while, but wasn't able to pick it up. Finally got it, and now it's time to unbox. You can see in the back there, it's the coronation room, you know, from the movie. The scene, like, right after Galvatron vaporizes Starscream. You got Astro Train back there, and the gray one, Ramjet. I always have a hard time remembering his name. Thrust is the red one, and Dirge is the blue conehead. Ramjet's the gray one. The side just, yeah, shows Galvatron, of course. The back shows the two modes, and it does show how this box actually does unfold into a display piece. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed and get the display stand set up. Okay, looks like it slides out and it's all one piece. The one piece rolls away. The cannon barrel, opaque orange, that's honestly the only real reason that I actually wanted this version of the figure over the Kingdom one. Huh, so they got the print on the inside of the box as well. And you can see Thrust is back there. So we got the little cardboard display right here. You can set up, I think the bottom folds out until, no, maybe not. Now, I'll take a look at the stand here in a second. Alright, so let's get Galvatron out of here. One thing that I didn't like about the packaging is that this little bundle of tissue paper here with the other accessories was taped on there, and I did actually end up having some small blemishes on the backdrop. And if you're going to include that as a feature, like have a backdrop as one of the features, then why would you put tape on it when it could tear? Alright, so we have the chain that holds the Matrix. We got the ships that are based on the Decepticon warship, the Revenge, I believe is what it was called. I am kind of confused though. In the movie, the ship was supposed to be like purple colored. Like, you know, purple's a very prominent color for Galvatron, the Sweeps, Cyclonus, and Scourge. And their ship was too. So why didn't they make these little handguns that were based on the ship purple instead? You know, it's not a big deal, just I thought a little different color would be nice. So the cannon should be in here. Where's the Matrix, though? Did it not come with it? Showed it on the box. Oh, nope, there it is. There it is. It was tucked in there with the cannon. I guess that's one way to prevent it from getting lost. Alright. So, you plug in the barrel to the cannon. That goes on his arm. Matrix, of course, typical Matrix, goes on the peg. Peg goes around, or the chain goes around the neck. Peg's in right there. Now we have Galvatron. Not going to spend too much time on this figure transforming it because I've already done 2 different videos on Galvatron. But I did want to show off, you know, how the colors stack up compared to the other one that I did keep, which is based on the original G1 toy version. Again, I gave the, what was it, Legacy version to my other friend. Yeah, let me adjust the camera real quick so I can get their full height. There we go. So yeah, movie Galvatron, comic book / toy Galvatron. Yeah, I think these colors are pretty nice. Again, I would have been content keeping just the Kingdom version of Galvatron if the gun barrel had been opaque instead of translucent. Again, I can abide it on this figure because that is an homage to the original toy, but not as much on the other one because there's no reason for it to be translucent. And again, the only other thing that I would change to make this Galvatron figure better, just off the top of my head, is make a slightly shorter gun barrel for robot mode. You can have the big one for cannon mode. But, yeah. I already went through the transformation steps in one of the other videos. But let's check out the joints. Seems nice, and it's not too tight, but it's also not too loose. Like, it's not too stiff. It doesn't feel like it's going to break. Let me check his head articulation. Let me remove the Matrix from him. Yeah. Feels nice. I might as well go ahead and transform. That's what Transformers are for, after all. But I am going to just go ahead and skip the steps because, again, I've already done this in 2 different videos. Alright, there we go. Transformed into Space Cannon Blaster mode. Yep, got the 2 extra guns attached to the side, and the matrix around his neck. And I think it's a mistransformation, but I did fold down the flaps here instead of having them up, just so that way I can mount the extra cannon piece on the back and not lose it. But yeah, that is Studio Series 86 Galvatron. Not as in-depth on this one, because it was really more of just an unboxing, less of a review, but I am happy with the colors, and again, I think it'll look quite nicely next to comic book Galvatron. I still don't have an Ultra Magnus or a Rodimus Prime yet for these two to square up against, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Well, thank you for watching, and tune in next time when I have another video for you. Peace out!